Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Mudrost Intuicije, which is Croatian for the wisdom of intuition. This is my first video in English. My channel is in Croatian, for those of you who do not know. And if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm very glad to have you here. And today's topic will be your person's thoughts and feelings about you. This is, like I said, my first video in English, and I do plan on making more of this in the future. So if you do like them and English is your first language or you're very familiar with English, you can definitely subscribe to my channel and keep following all of these beautiful readings that I'm about to make. So today we have three piles, three different groups. You can choose whichever feels right for you, whichever group calls for you. You can take a few breaths if you need to. Group 1 is this beautiful moonstone. Group 2 is this jade crystal. And group 3 is this angel aura crystal. Take a few moments, decide which group is for you. If you want to take a look at more than one group, you're free to do so, and see you in your group. The description box has all the info on timestamps. See you there. Hi group 1, if you've chosen this beautiful moonstone, this is your reading. So like I said, today we're gonna see what does your person think and feel about you. We're gonna pull, I think, quite a big number of cards. I'm going to use quite a different decks just to get as info for you guys as I can. So let's start. What does your person think about you? Illuminate. Your light helped me to guide me out of my darkness. So right out the bat, this person thinks that you are someone who has a very positive influence in their life. You are some kind of a shining star to them. You bring so much light, so much positivity, so much like easiness to their life. You're just like this shining star that guides them towards the light, guides them out of the darkness to something new, to something brighter, to something more hopeful, something that feels kind of unattainable at the moment, but you make it to them, you make it feel as if it's something that is definitely attainable and reachable to them. Healthy. I'm becoming my best self. I'm definitely seeing that you guys from pile 1 are a great influence, because everything you do, everything you say, everything you put your mind to, you give this person the courage to try to do that for themselves as well. You really have a big impact on this person, and I don't think you are aware of it. Maybe this person never said anything about it, but definitely they look up to you. They look up to the way you talk, the way you handle situations in your life, the way you just keep moving from day to day and just making different choices for yourself, which lead you to a healthier life, which is actually what they want for themselves. What else? What else does this person think about you? Let's see. Codependent. My hands are tied. Okay, so this person thinks that you have it easy. Like you don't have the same challenges as they do, that you don't face the same problems they do. It's like they do see that you're doing everything perfectly and you are inspiring to them, but on some level they think you have it easier, like their life is more messed up than yours, and that is why it's easier for you to do so the way you're doing it right now. But they are really codependent on someone or something in their life, but I'm definitely getting that you have inspired them to try to break those bonds. What else? Dark. Nah, I'm afraid you're not going to want me if you see the truth. This is like they see you like an angel and they think of themselves as the devil. So you are kind of polar opposites. So you embody all of the good things, all of the positivity, and they are like dark. They are, not to say that they are evil, but they are just everything that represents the side that you don't want to be in, the side of life that you want to avoid, like all the negativity, pessimism, anxiousness, and all of that stuff that really isn't healthy for a person. So I think they really, really feel the difference between you two. It's like the more you are shining, the more they feel bad about the state they are in. But at the same time, they do see you like an angel and a big inspiration in their lives, and you're really, really pushing them out of their comfort zone to become their better self. Let's see what Tarot has to say about this. What does your person think about you at the moment? What do we need to know here? Yeah, Five of Cups. So I'm definitely getting, there was a time in the past when you two had a chance to be together, or you were together, but it didn't work out quite as well as you wanted to or hoped for. And this person definitely misses those times when they had the chance to be with you, when they had the chance to feel the light you provide them, to basically have you in their lives. And they're really, really regretting that you are not currently in their life, or if you are, that you're not closer to them, okay? That your connection is not stronger or more intimate. Definitely, I see someone who regrets things from the past that might have gone sour in this connection, okay? Let's see what else. King of Pentacles. Yes, I think this person is definitely inspired to make some better choices. Like all the cards that I pull, if this card is directly over this card, I definitely see a connection. So I see that your person is actually trying to manifest some better choices for them in their life, but they're really concerned that these choices are sustainable in the long run. Like they really, really want to make sure that every choice they make is a choice that's going to lead them to a much better place, not just emotionally, mentally, but also financially. So I'm seeing these two cards as well as being connected, because your person might be very career oriented and might have chosen some not so healthy paths in the past, or maybe hang out with some unhealthy people, which made them make some unhealthy choices for them. And I think they're trying to find a way to break free of that, to make sure to have financial stability as well as making better choices at the same time. It is not an easy task, but it is not impossible. What else? Yeah, they see this situation like it's not going anywhere. It's at a standstill, but not because of you. I think they see you as someone who really has their ducks in a row, let's say it like that. Like you are very determined, you know what you want, you know how to get it, and if this person doesn't show up for you in a way that you expect them to show up for you, you just don't allow them to go further. And they kind of stay stuck. I see more of them in these cards than you, because all the cards are actually showing me their personality versus your personality, and they do really keep you in high regard. Whereas they are quite dark, they see themselves very, very destructive, I might say. And I think they are quite amazed by the fact that you are so well put together, because they are not. And it's quite inspiring for them to see that there is another way of living. And the main thing I'm getting is that you are a great inspiration for this person, and I think it's gonna be just a matter of time when they will actually decide to make a big change in their life, and to decide to go in some healthier directions. Yes, Two of Wands. Like I said, you are a very determined person. You know what you want. There is no doubt when it comes to you. You just look at a situation and you instantly know what to do with it. You know what you think about it, how you feel about it, and what you want to do next. And they, on the other hand, are always so indecisive. They really don't know what to do, how to do it, or whether they do want to do it at all. So they are actually very confused. And by looking at you and the way that you go about your daily stuff and daily routine, they are quite amazed by it. Okay, so they do really think highly of you. Whatever they may have said or done to you, I don't know, we're not going into this reading, but they really, really, really have high respects and high regards for you. Okay, let's see. What are their feelings for you? What do we need to know about that? Thoughts are really, really positive when it comes to you. Let's see, what are their emotions when it comes to you? What do they feel? Lies. I can't seem to do what's right. Yes. So I'm definitely getting, again, that there is some history between you two, and that there were some things that weren't really fair in this connection, and it was kind of their fault. Okay? I'm not like blaming anyone here, but definitely cards are showing that they may have caused this connection to go sour. So they did something, they lied, they were shady, whatever, but I see that they are really, really, really regretting the fact that they weren't honest with you at the time when they had a chance. What else? How does your person feel? Wild. You won't believe how many times this card comes out of this deck. So they actually feel very drawn to your wild spirit. Like, you are somebody who is very natural, who goes with the flow, who on the surface seems very, how should I put this? It's hard to find the words sometimes to really describe the energy, but you are so easygoing. Like, whatever challenges you face, you always like go smoothly through everything. And they really love the fact that you are not somebody who will change their mind or opinion because somebody else said something. You are really opinionated, but in a good way, okay? In a good way. And you don't care what everybody else thinks. You don't care what everybody else does. You just do you, okay? You just do you. And that's what I love about you. That's what draws them in. That's what keeps them interested in you. Let's see what else. How do they feel about you? Group 1. Muse. I'm telling you guys, you are their muse. You're an inspiration. You made me feel alive again. That was the first card, I think third or fourth, and now again. So definitely you are so inspiring to this person. They adore you, they admire you, they are putting you on a pedestal, and trust me, you are like a shining bright star in their life. You are the sun of their life. So if you are doubting their feelings, this is definitely a confirmation for you guys. Not once, not twice, but this is now the 5th time that we've seen this. What else? How do they feel? Sad. They're feeling sad. I'm just miserable, and I'm really tired of pretending I'm not. Well, it's kind of easy to understand, because if you are such a big inspiration, such a muse, such a wild spirit they like, and they've lied to you, and they made some choices, some poor choices that made you go separate ways, it's quite natural to expect them to be sad, because they're missing their light, they're missing their muse. Let's see what Tarot has to say about this. How do they feel about you? Yeah, the Magician. They were a trickster, they were a liar, they were a cheat. I know this card is in the upright position, but I always interpret my cards intuitively. That's why my channel is called Wisdom of Intuition, or in Croatian Mudrost Intuicije. They lied. They made you a fool, okay? They did some things that weren't really fair to you. They had everything lying in front of them. They could use it in any way they wanted to, but they decided to use it in a bad way. So they had the pentacle, they had their cup, they had their sword and the wand, and they could make such beautiful things with it, but they decided to lie. They decided to break your trust. They decided to do something that totally destroyed this connection. They did such an injustice to your connection, and they are very regretful about it. What else? How do they feel about it? Yeah, Seven of Swords. I think they are intimidated by the fact that you are so wild in your spirit. You're like very, very mysterious to them. They're at the same time, they're inspired by you, they're attracted to you, you light up their life, but at the same time they feel a need to defend themselves from you because you are so far off on the other spectrum of life than they are. Like I said earlier, you are an angel, they are a devil, and for them it seems impossible that you two could be a match. There is something in you that makes them wanna back down, that makes them wanna defend themselves. Okay, and that's what usually happens to people who are very, very low in their vibration. When you try to help them with your high vibration, you just annoy them. Okay, they start to defend themselves and they start to attack you because that's their natural response, because their vibration is quite low. What else? What else do we need to know? How do they feel about you? The devil, yes, they're bound to you. There's a lot of attraction here, like physical attraction. But at the same time, I think that you are on their mind 24/7. Like, not just on their mind, like in their feelings. They are in their feels for you. They cannot shake the feeling that they want you around. They're bound to you. They know that they are not good for you, that they are not in a place to be a good partner for you, but they just can't seem to help themselves. They are so attracted to you that they are like literally bound to you by chains, okay? Energetically, emotionally. What else? How do they feel? Six of Cups, beautiful. They just want you back, but not just that they want you back, they want to make things better. They want to bring that innocence back to your relationship, okay? They want to offer you a fresh new start with something very pure, okay? And it's hard because we have the devil right in front of it, and you know, it's very hard to go from a place when somebody mistreated you in awful ways and really tainted the whole relationship back to that innocence. It's not impossible, but it's actually hard. And this person, I think, feels the heaviness of that burden because they are quite aware that it was their fault. Again, I'm not here to blame anyone, but the cards are definitely showing that this person didn't treat you right. Okay, let's just pull some messages. I think that will be a great way to end the reading. Let's see, what does this person have to say to you today? What would they say to you if they could? Let's see. Okay, journey of love, union. That's all they have to say. They want to be in union with you. They just want you back. Like I said earlier, they just want you back in their life. They want to be together. They want to be in a stable union with you. What else? Secrets. The truth is, I love you. Yeah. The truth is, they do love you. There were lies in the past. There were secrets. There were behaviors that were not necessarily healthy. But the fact is, they still love you. What else? Isolated. I'm empty without you. We've seen this in this reading today already, okay? So you are the shining light. Without you in their life, there is no sunshine. There is no positivity. There is no hope for a better future, okay? What else? One more card to end the reading. What do I need to know? Fear. Yeah, I'm so afraid to tell you. If there are still some secrets that this person is hiding from you, they're afraid to tell you because they have this fear that they will lose you completely. But at the same time, I think they're also afraid to open up, to be vulnerable with you, okay? So they do love you. They do. There's no question about it. And this whole situation has made them rethink all of their choices and all of their lives. Okay, you can't see my cards. I'm sorry. I get so into my readings, I just simply forget to see if you can see clearly. And let's get back to the topic. So your person does love you, okay? That they do. But there are still some things, there are some red flags that you should definitely be cautious about. And if this person decides to come back into your life, make sure that they have done their work, okay? That they are done with their past behaviors. Group 1, this was it for today. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated with you. And I hope to see you in another reading. Bye. Hi, Group 2. If you've chosen this jade crystal, this is your reading. Group 2, I have to tell you, you are special for me because you will be seeing my tarot cards. So this is my own deck. It will be available in English soon, hopefully, whenever I get the time to make it in English language. Today it's going to be in Croatian, but I will read the cards in English so you will understand. If you do like the deck, you can definitely contact me. I will make sure that the English version is ready within a week, so you'll be able to buy it. Let's see, today's topic is, what are your thoughts and feelings? No, not your thoughts and feelings. What's your person's thoughts and feelings about you? So let's start with thoughts. What does your person think of you? What do we need to know about it? Manipulation. I know what you want. Okay, this is getting interesting. Right off the bat, I can tell that this person thinks that you are quite good with your words, that you have a specific alert that drives people in, and you have a way of getting what you want. You have the subtle ways that makes people do everything you want them to do. Okay, they see somebody who uses their sex appeal or some other trait that you have about yourself into your advantage or to your advantage. I think that you are very, very good with people. Not just me, they think you're very good with people, but they think you can easily read people's minds. And then after you get a feel for where a person is in their life, you can use that to your advantage and get them to do things for you. Okay, this is a very interesting energy. Let's see what else. Healing. I know we can fix what has broken. I see this person wants you back. So this would imply that you are not together, or if you are, there are some problems within your connection. And to tell you the truth, this person definitely feels brokenhearted. I think you broke their heart in some way. But they're very much in love with you and they would like to work on your connection. What else? What do they think about you? Limited. There's nothing I can do about it right now. So they think that you're not willing to open up to the idea that something can be changed within your connection. They think that when you set your mind to something, you are not willing to negotiate or make compromises. And that makes you very hard to deal with, kind of opinionated, okay? But they actually are quite in love with you besides everything, you know? They really do feel the love. What else? Unfaithful. I've been hurt too many times. So I'm definitely getting either you who are watching this video group too were unfaithful to this person, or they were unfaithful. But whatever the case is, I see that there is a lot of pain here. Okay? You are hurt, they are hurt, your connection is hurt, and it's suffering. Okay? And whatever this person has tried to make things right between you two, to mend things, it was very unsuccessful. Okay? For the majority of you, I definitely getting that you were the one who cheated, but take it as it resonates. This is a general reading. Let's see what my tarot has to say about this. How do they think about you, or what do they think about you? So this is the Hermit. So they definitely think you pulled back. For some reason, you pulled back your energy, you pulled back your emotions, you pulled back your interest in them, and they are feeling quite abandoned. And I think that whatever the reason is that you decided to do that, it's making them question the very basics of their relationships. So they're really trying to get a broader perspective about what this relationship is, where is it going, what are their input, what is your input, how much do they want to invest, and how much longer do they want to keep being in this relationship with you. Whether or not you are together, when I say being in a relationship, I mean being invested emotionally and mentally. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Definitely a lot of betrayal here. Definitely a lot of lies, manipulation, hiding, cheating, ghosting, whatever is the case here. I'm getting strongly that you were the one who did this person wrong, that did something that wasn't fair. Again, take it as it resonates, but it's strongly coming through these cards. And they are aware of it, but they kind of think that it is something that you can work through, that you can surpass. They do want to try to fix things with you. Four of Cups. Yeah, they see this as a failure. Like, at a time when things were not going so well between you two, I think they are looking back at that time and thinking, I should have done something better. Maybe I wasn't ready. Maybe that person wasn't ready. But now we can actually maybe make some better choices. So I'm definitely seeing that this person thinks that you are not interested in fixing this situation, whereas they're actually quite invested into making this relationship work. What else? What are they thinking? Five of Wands. Yeah, they think that you won't be even open to a discussion. You will just start fighting. Okay, you will look at this situation and tell them that you don't even want to talk about it, that it's out of the question. And if they try to push the subject forward, they might have a big fight with you, and they do not want to have it. Okay, they think that you are very fiery, but when I say fiery, I do not mean it in a bad way. You are actually somebody who they think you are somebody who will not let anybody question your beliefs, question your words, question your actions. So definitely somebody who is very opinionated and is willing to fight for what they believe. So they kind of see you as somebody who is hard to talk to, because the way of your because this fiery side comes out, and you're ready to destroy everybody just to make your point. It doesn't matter if you're really that kind or not. This is how they see, how they think about you. Okay, Let's see, what do they feel about you? What are their feelings? What do we need to know here? Misery. I'm haunted by the past and my own inner darkness. Again, I'm definitely getting that this person is hurt, deeply hurt and miserable because of the things from the past between you two. Again, I'm getting that you were the one who cheated, but like I said earlier, take it as it resonates. It might be the opposite. But anyway, this person is miserable. Whatever happened between you two is making them feel very, very, very bad, very miserable, very sad, and very depressed. What else? Distracted. I can't get my mind off you. This whole situation is becoming a heavy burden on your person, and it's becoming very hard for them to concentrate in their regular life, to do their job, to hang out with their friends, to do their hobbies. It's all becoming very hard to cope with because their whole main focus point is you, the situation between you two, and they're really, really, really overburdened by it. What else? Surprise. I have a beautiful surprise planned for you. This person, I just see somebody who's not willing to give up. They are gonna try their best to fix this thing between you two. They're really, really, really gonna try to fix this. And I think it's just gonna annoy you even more, honestly. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting you on the one side who doesn't even want to deal with this person anymore. Not in that way, okay? They're gonna try to force to make this relationship happen, and you're just gonna get more annoyed. And you're just gonna run away from them even more. Let's see what else. How do they feel about you? Unstable. I'm walking a thin line between being okay and being a complete mess. Yes. Because they're between this miserable state and their wish to make things work again. And they're really torn between the two. And they're just like balancing. They're just like wavering from I hate you to I want you, from I'm miserable, I just want to have you by my side. And it's really, really hard to be in that energy. Let's see what Tarot has to say about their feelings for you. The Lovers. Yeah. This person thinks you're the one for them. You are the one for them. They do not want anybody else. They choose you and they want you to choose them as well. You are the love they were waiting for their whole life. What else? The High Priestess. They actually feel deep inside that you do care, if that makes sense to you. Like, they have a deep knowing that you have this special connection between the two. For some of you, I would definitely call this a twin flame, but for those of you who don't resonate with the term or just don't want to get attached to the name, I would definitely encourage you not to get attached to the name. It's just energy, okay? This is kind of a relationship dynamic that could be defined as a twin flame, but it doesn't really matter. But they feel a special bond with you. That's the point I'm trying to make. So they feel connected to you in ways that they can't even describe. So there is this deep, deep connection between you two that they feel. What else? This is the third major arcana. So this is the Hierophant. They definitely see you as somebody who made them question, like I said earlier, that's what I was getting. You made them question their foundation, their life. They had to take a big, good look at their whole life, what they're doing, what choices they're making, what people they surround themselves with. And it's just a big burden. I have to tell you, they are very burdened by it. But at the same time, they still feel that this connection has some great value to their lives. Nevertheless, whether they feel miserable or they just want you back, they just feel that this connection made them rebuild their life from scratch, or they're in the process of doing so. What else? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so they definitely feel that this connection, that your connection is going to take a lot of work, a lot of determination, a lot of effort, a lot of consistency from both sides. But they feel that the whole burden is on their side, that the whole process of bringing this connection back to life is strictly on them. Like, you do not want to participate in that. And I think that on some level you really don't, because we've seen the way you've made some choices, and that tells us that you are kind of running from them. The more they go towards you, the more you have the need to run. So I'm definitely seeing that this person feels that the whole burden of this connection lies on them, and they actually don't think that this is something that they have to blame you for, but it's really, really weighing hard on them. So let's finish off this reading with some messages from your person. What would they like to say? What would they like to say to you? You've made me feel alive. Thank you. Joy. Yes, they kind of feel this. It's very interesting. They feel miserable without you, but when they're with you, you kind of make them feel miserable again, but they still do want you. It's kind of funny. If it wasn't so sad, it would definitely be very funny. What else? Synchronicity. Reminded of you constantly. Yes, that's what I was seeing here. They have these big lessons that they are going through in their life because of this connection, because of you. So they have been giving this big reevaluation of their life, and there is a lot of synchronicities that they're experiencing that paves the way forward for them. I feel you inside me and it drives me insane. Magnetism. Yes, that's something we saw earlier. They just can't shake you off. They are miserable, but they want you. They hate you, but they love you. It's very, very interesting. Twin flame likey. Okay, let's see what else. Dreams. I'm so proud of you. But at the end of the day, you are that one person that they want beside them. Okay, you are the one that they look up to. You are the one that makes them feel alive. You are the one and only choice for them. Okay, group 2, I hope this resonated. I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you again in another video. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you've chosen this angel aura crystal, this is your reading. Let's see, what does your person think and feel about you? We're going to start with their thoughts. What do we need to know about what your person thinks about you? The truth. I know you can feel me and you're inside my mind. You know the truth I've been trying to hide. So your person thinks that you are a very intuitive person. You are somebody who has this ability to just figure a person out by just looking at them. You're somebody who sees beyond the person's mask. You're somebody who can very quickly determine whether somebody has good intentions or not. And when you talk to people, you kind of see their weak spots. So definitely highly intuitive person. What else? What does your person think about you? Compassion. Thank you for caring when nobody else did. So you're definitely very compassionate. You're very susceptible to other people's energies, to other people's situation, and you can easily put yourself in other people's shoes. And you can always give somebody you can just say something that feels very comfortable, that makes them feel good. Okay, you are there for people when they need some emotional comfort. What else? Unhealthy, I need help. But at the same time, this person thinks that your need to read other people becomes unhealthy at times, that it definitely is something that you use to your advantage, and you kind of, they think you kind of use this ability to get things going your way. So even though you are compassionate, it comes with a price. Like, you always like have an agenda behind it. It doesn't have to be so. This is just what your person thinks. What else? Empathy. Again, empathetic. I feel your pain more than you know. Okay, now I get it. So what does your person think? They think that you try to compensate your pain and your situations that were hurtful with giving compassion to other people, by putting your focus on other people and fixing their problems instead of focusing on yourself. So basically, they think you need help, but instead of helping yourself, you're focusing on other people and offering them help. Definitely very interesting energy. Let's see what Tarot has to say about this. How does your person think about you? So what do they think about you? The Chariot, charging ahead. So you're definitely a person that has their mindset on a goal, and you go after it. You don't wait. You just charge ahead. But they see that you are very capable of balancing different aspects of your life. So whether or not you are in a certain situation where not everything is the way you want it to be, you kind of find a way to move forward nevertheless. So you're definitely very, very capable person, and they do love that about you. What else? Page of Cups, message of love. Yeah, you always have something nice to say to other people. You're very caring to other people. You use your words very, very compassionately and tenderly, I may say. So you always try to talk in a way that makes people feel better after talking to you. Let's see what else. What else do they think about you? King of Pentacles. So you're definitely somebody who has that vibe that you are very grounded, that you are stable, that you are your own person, so you do not depend on anybody. You're very, very capable of making your own money, paying your bills, your rent. You're just an extremely capable person. Okay, you probably have many talents, but your biggest quality here that I'm seeing is that you are a very grounded person. You can make anything happen. So when you set your goal onto something, you go get it. You make it happen. What else? What do they think about you? Two of Swords, stalemate and indecision. So you're definitely somebody who doesn't have so many doubts, or whether you do have doubts, you always have a way of going forward. Whatever life brings your way, whether it's a clear path forward or a blockage, you always find a way to go forward. I told the group one this as well. I interpret the cards intuitively. My God, my English today. And it doesn't matter whether the card is in an upright position or in the reversed position. I always take the energy that I get. And here I can definitely see somebody who can find their way even if they have a blindfold on. Okay? So you are very capable. Very, very capable person. Let's see, how did they feel about you? What are their feelings? What do we need to know about it? Innocent. I swear I didn't do it. This is a very interesting card. So I see they have this innocence about them when when it comes to you. Like, their feelings are really genuine towards you. Whatever they feel comes from this purest and highest form. You know how dogs always have this unconditional love? Whatever you do, they just love you. And I think this is actually the energy of your person. This is their emotion towards you. They just love you. Whatever you do, they just love you. Love every inch of you. Whatever. What else? What else do we need to know here? How do they feel about you? Balanced. I'm really trying to find a balance in life and love. So they feel that that some adjustments have to be made for this relationship to work for you. Whether it is on your side or their side or both sides, definitely there is a feeling that things between you two are not balanced at the moment. So they're really trying to figure out what their next steps should be and to make this relationship work. What else? How do they feel about you? Choices. I don't know which path to take. That's exactly what I'm saying. They just want to find a perfect approach to get things going with you, okay? They want to find a balanced path forward. They do have choices, not in the sense that they have other people in mind. It's just they have different approaches that they are considering of taking with you, but they're reluctant to make a choice because they are not sure which choice will bring balance back to your connection. So it might take some time for them to actually decide what to do. What else do they feel about you? Desperate. I can't do this anymore. I think that they are tired of the fact that that this is not going anywhere. Okay? That there isn't a particular progress in this connection they were expecting. So whether they wanted this connection to move forward more quickly, or they wanted to be in a serious relationship, or they wanted to get married, whatever the case here is, they're really frustrated and desperate that that didn't happen the way they wanted it to. And I think they're about to really make a choice, but I don't think they will distance themselves from you, but they are just sick and tired being here, not knowing what to do next to make their wishes with you come true. Okay, let's see what Tarot has to say about their feelings. What do we need to know here? Yes, Nine of Pentacles, independence. They think that you don't need them, that you're way too capable, and that they can't bring nothing to your life. Not exactly in that way, but it's the way that you make them feel like they can't do anything for you. You have your back turned to them because you can do everything by yourself. You don't need them, and they really want to feel needed by you. Okay, so that they can provide something for you, provide some value for your life. And they see you that in a way that you don't need them for anything. Breakthrough, awareness. So they have this awareness about your connection, that whatever choice they make, it's gonna be up to you. Because if they decide to leave, they don't have you. If they decide to stay, they will have to depend on a time when you will decide, right? You get me? Like, the decision to be together is on you. So whether they stay or they go, they're not gonna have you sooner than you say okay. Okay, sooner than you decide that you are going to be together. or move things forward. Wherever your case is, this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. What else? What else do we need to know about their feelings? 9 of Swords. Yeah, self-sabotage and nightmares. So this person is really frustrated. I have to tell you, I got this from this card as well. They're really tormented by this situation. They really want to move this forward, but they don't know how. And you're not helping them, not the slightest, okay? And they're really tormented by this. What else? What else do they feel? 3 of Cups, celebration and community. Yeah, they just want to be next to you. They just want to feel that you are willing to collaborate with them, that you're willing to put in the effort for this connection to move to a place that they wish this connection was going, okay? And they really just want to see a small confirmation from your side that you are interested of going in the same direction that they're wanting to take this connection to, okay? And whether or not you are open to it, I think they would greatly appreciate the smallest possible effort from your side, okay? Whether that is a hug, a word, or action, whatever, that makes them feel that you two are on the same page about this connection. Okay? Let's see some messages from your person, and we're gonna end this video with this messages. What does this person want to tell you right now? What do we need to know? Loyal companion. This is the second time we've gotten the dog. My love is unconditional. Like I said earlier, this person just loves you. They adore you. You can do whatever and they would still love you. Just like a dog. They will always have this puppy eyes for you. Always look at you with this eyes that tell you, I love every inch of you. I love every part of you. The truth is, I love you. Yeah, again, love. There's a lot of love in this person for you, okay? I remember memories, past lives. So this person definitely feels a connection that surpasses this life. They feel like you are their soulmate, like you've had some kind of love connection in past lives as well. What else? Compassion. Nobody could ever take your place. Again, like I said, this person definitely loves you. And they love you unconditionally. Whatever you do, they're not going to change the way they feel about you. Group 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonated, and I really hope to see you in another video. Bye.